Hey guys, it's Tracy again, and I just wanted to talk to you today about essential oil safety. Let me turn this a little bit. I noticed the light is right there. Because we want you to be successful using your oils, there's some safety things to keep in mind, some little tips and whatnot. If you're not getting the results that you hoped for, there are several options. You can change what it is you're using, you can change how you're using it, and you can change how often you're using it to vary your results. So sometimes maybe you aren't using it often enough, or you're using it maybe in a place that isn't as absorbent as another place you could pick, that kind of thing. So there are different options there. For an acute issue, you would use an oil every 15 minutes for several times to get a result, and for a chronic issue, 2 to 3 times a day, that kind of thing. And I have some oils I use once a day, some just as needed, that kind of thing. Remember that in most cases, a drop is a dose. So you don't need to have a ton of oil or anything like that. That's why you would want to do more frequent small doses rather than large infrequent doses. Always use caution when applying to sensitive skin. You want to dilute with a carrier oil. So that could be like coconut oil. I have fractionated coconut oil. I have solid coconut oil. Sometimes I'll use a little scoop of that. I've used grapeseed oil, olive oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, things like that. The reason you want to do that is because essential oils do not have fats in them for the most part, to keep them from evaporating. So you could apply an oil to your skin and lose 90% of it to evaporation, and then you're not getting as much for your investment that way. So apply a carrier, and also it reduces the chance of sensitivity reaction. Also, it gives a larger surface area for the oil to absorb. You never want to drip oils in your eyes or in your ears. And if you have a reaction, or if you get a little bit in your eye, sometimes it may happen if you use a deep blue rub. You think you got it all out, you go to scratch your eyelid and you're like, oh, the mint, it's just making my eye water. It's best to use a little bit of carrier oil to flush that out, or on wherever you're having the sensitivity reaction, put the carrier oil on there to kind of thin it out before using water, because water and oil obviously are not attracted to one another, and it's just going to drive the oil in deeper. So thin it out first with an oil. So, and you want to dilute most heavily for infants and elderly. But if you have any questions, just post them below and we will get them answered for you. Happy and safe oiling.